Premier League fixtures that we have for this evening and what to expect as the season is officially back. But before we get into that, I will want us to cross over to the Kasarani Stadium here in Nairobi, where last season's runners-up Bandari are taking on Ahli Shandi from Sudan in the CAF Confederation Cup. Jeff Mogire is at the Kasarani Stadium. Jeff, what are the scores so far in that match?
Robinson, actually, at the moment, there's no goal. 35 minutes of play, no goal. We've seen a player down. You've seen Bandari play long balls. There's no score. Their defense is okay. They're doing well. With the new goalkeeper, Michael Wanyika, they're doing very well. Behind them, Otieno and all the defenders are doing very well, but in the striking part of it, they are doing nothing actually. We see they are playing long balls. There's no carpet ball at any point. Sudan also, the other side, they're just doing the same thing. So there's no difference. But again, I haven't seen Mwalala stand by the touchline there to give his boys instructions. That means he's comfortable. Because if you look at his squad, he hasn't started among other people like Kingato. David Kingato is not starting today. He's in the bench. And some other players are also on the bench who are very crucial for this game. But again, you can see he has players like the likes of Feli Mulumba, the likes of Fred Ngata, the likes of Abdullah Hassan, the newcomer Mwamba and Musaga. They're among the players there, but they are not striking actually to get the goals into the back of the net. At the moment, if you look at it, if my cameraman can point to the other side and show you the action, very critical, very taken call. Sudan, Shandi from Sudan, playing long balls and hoping that at one point players or the defense of this team by the name Bandari from Kenya will make a mistake and they will count on that mistake and actually get a goal from them. And if they get a goal here in Nairobi, trust me, back in Sudan they will fight for a draw to be in a good side of this play. But I'm also joined here by one of the analysts and I'm going to ask her if she gets to understand what's happening today. Toto, tell us actually, you've watched this game, 35 minutes of play. What have you seen so far?
Nitasema kwamba umekuwa ni mechi nzuri, lakini kwa timu ya Bandari inafaa wachukue home advantage. Manake nitasema wako nyumbani na nchi nzima kwa ujumla inawaangalia. Kwa hivyo Ahli Shandi wamekuja vizuri pia, lakini dakika za kwanza 45 Bandari wanawe to be seen in the game. Kwa hivyo nitasema wajitume zaidi na Feli aweze kukaza kamba pale nyuma. Manake tunaona anafanya maziara long balls kila wakati, itawakosti timu ya Bandari.
Ukiona upande wa nyuma safu ya ulinzi ikoje ukiangalia vizuri? Manake nimemwona Ngata pale, nimeona Otieno, nimemwona Mulumba. Kazi nzuri kulingana na hiyo safu ya ulinzi ikoje? Alafu mpira inatoka katikati naenda mbele, lakini pale mbele hakuna finishing.
Anasema kwamba Felini ana uzoefu, ametumikia timu nyingi humu nchini na amekuwa defender kwa muda mrefu. Kwa hivyo anafanya kazi nzuri akilinganishwa na timu ambayo ni ya ugenini ya Shandi. Kwa hivyo Feli ana kazi, lakini naona anajituma. Akijituma zaidi na akilegeza kamba, Bandari watapoteza nyumbani.
Timu hii ya Ahli Shandi unaionaje ikiwa hapo nyumbani?
Imekuwa kwa michuano hii kwa muda wa miaka 9. Tangia mwaka wa 2012 hadi sasa mwaka wa 2019. Kwa hivyo ina uzoefu. Kuwa katika CAF kwa muda mrefu inawapatia ule uzoefu na ule uwezo wa kuonyesha kwamba wanaweza. Bandari wamekuwa kwa michuano hii kwa since 2016. Imekuwa ni miaka 4 hawajaweza kuhusishwa katika michuano hii. Kwa hivyo ndasema Bandari wamerudi nyumbani, wametengeza vizuri. Ahli Shandi wamekuwa katika michuano hii kwa muda mrefu. Kwa hivyo ndasema wana experience na wasipojitunga pia hapa ni nyumbani. Manake mcheza kwa utuzwa. Hapa ni nyumbani na wasipoteza vizuri watapoteza.
That is Toto Arega Jr. She has stayed in Mombasa for a long time with his Bandari team and she knows it very well than I do. But actually, Bandari are just making their debut in this tournament, in these games of qualifying to the Confederations group stages. But maybe, just maybe we've missed a goal on the other side. I don't know how to call that, but again, it's not a goal and we didn't score. So experience might cost them, but they have also to pull their socks up and to make sure that they score here at home so that on 23rd of this month when they go to Sudan, a country which has fallen to human rights ABC, but again they might give us headache when we play away.
Before I let you go, Jeff, I'm just taking a look at behind you and there are no fans. The stadium seems empty. I'm just looking up behind you and the stadium seems empty.
Actually, it's an empty stadium. I was disappointed when I walked in here. I hope that fans from all clubs or teams in the country should have been here to give support to Bandari, a home team. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. If you look on the other side of my camera, I can pan to the other side and show you. It's actually an empty stadium. You can count fans, 1, 2, 3. And those who have come to watch this game, not because maybe they wanted to be here. Some of them have come just because just a nearby stadium is having a game, and they want to see how Bandari are prepared, maybe to see how they'll do well in the season of the KPL. Because remember, they finished second in the last season, and this season Malala says maybe this could be their season. Without Chikalo, but I can see, trust me, that Michael Wanyika, a new signing, he's somebody that you can count on when it comes to goalkeeping. But again, we can see how it happens or how it goes at the end of the day. It's football. If Shandi wins here today for Bandari, it may be over. But if Bandari gets a win here, maybe score 1-0, they have a life in the next or second leg back in Sudan.
Well, thanks a lot. Jeff Mogire will be giving us updates on how that tie ends, the first leg of the CAF Confederation Cup tie between Bandari and Ahli Shandi from Sudan. Ronald, what do you expect from that tie? Currently barren draw.
I think Bandari should go for nothing but a win, because I mean, if you're playing at home in some of these continental matches, your home game matters a lot. If you can get a positive result from home, it will be easier for you in the second leg. So I think Bandari should try and score some early goals and maybe try to trade carefully so that at least they don't concede. Because I mean, for Ahli Shandi, I think it's more of a tactical game for them. They only want to pick up a draw and then maybe trying to kill the game back in Sudan if they in the return leg. So Bandari should be very wary and maybe try to go for the goals as early as possible.
As early as possible. They lost Farouk to Yanga. Do you expect Wanyika to step up to the plate?
Yeah, Wanyika is a very experienced goalkeeper. I mean, he's been playing in the Kenya Premier League, I think, for some seasons now, and also they've just recruited Scoreline Kumana, formerly my teammate, formerly Sofapaka.
Yes.
Currently now he just signed for Bandari. So I think they've really recruited well in terms of the goalkeeping department. And Wanyika also, he's so experienced, and Scoreline Kumana also another experienced national goalkeeper coming into the team.
Yes.
So I think they're well covered in terms of goalkeeping.
Now, allow me to digress a bit from the English Premier League now that we are talking about Bandari and some of the local teams that we have in the Kenya Premier League. Of course, we are heading into the new season. Sofapaka, you've lost a number of players to other teams in different leagues across Africa.
Yeah.
What are your expectations heading into the new season?
I mean, it happens in football. I mean, in every team, I think we've seen even the other teams losing some very key players, and the same thing happened with that team. Even though I think the coach made it clear he would have loved to maintain the whole team that played last season. But again, it's football. Some players always get some better offers somewhere.
Yes.
But I think the team is so compact. We still have a very good team, a very solid team with very good quality players, and even the players that have been recruited, I think they're raring to go. There's some very good players who have also proved that they can match the big boys. So I think it's all about now we've gone back to the drawing board, and we are making some good preparations in terms of maybe playing our first match against Mombasa Rangers in the next few weeks, so that hopefully maybe we can try and get a win from that and maybe pick up from that. But I can say that Sofapaka, we have a very good team, and maybe people should expect some very big things from the team.
Okay, of course, we'll wait